A local man is locked up on a reckless homicide charge after an attempt to discipline his 11-year-old step-grandson went horribly wrong. Joe Webb explains why investigators call it a family tragedy.
The end of Minnick Road outside Mount Orab is a quiet, peaceful place, but at 6:40 Friday night, something went horribly wrong here. Melinda Martin called 911. Her 11-year-old grandson had stopped breathing.
If his chest is still rising up and down, he is still breathing.
It's not rising! I'm sorry, he's quit breathing.
It was the opening act of a tragedy that would see Dylan Davis Martin die and send Donald Martin to jail for killing him.
As you can imagine, it's a pretty sad scenario.
According to court documents, it started when the 11-year-old boy was throwing a temper tantrum and struck his grandmother. Donald Martin, the boy's step-grandfather, intervened. Investigators say Donald Martin grabbed the boy with the intent to calm him down. Court documents say the 400-pound man laid on top of him and wrapped his arms around him for 5 to 10 minutes.
My understanding was he was actually holding the juvenile down over the couch arm, restraining him. And it appears that during the act of holding him down over a period of time, there was a positional asphyxiation or compression asphyxiation.
EMTs took the boy to Mount Orab Mercy, where he was pronounced dead. Dylan Davis Martin was a student at Mount Orab Middle School. Grief counselors were available for students there today. The sheriff says Donald Martin is not a bad guy. He has fully cooperated with investigators, but he still faces a very serious charge.
Reckless homicide indicates that there does not appear to be an intent. However, the end result is that as a result of the action, the 11-year-old was deceased.
An end result no one expected or imagined. In Mount Orab, Joe Webb, Local 12 News.
Donald Martin's attorney called the death a tragic accident. He says Donald and Melinda Martin were temporarily parenting the boy without being court-ordered.